Okay, we are reacting to Israel's entry for Eurovision. My god, she's so pretty. Look into my eyes and see. My god. People walk away but never say goodbye. Lovely entry. Someone stole the moon tonight, took my light. Everything is black and white. Who's the fool who told you boys don't cry? Hours and hours and powers. Life is definitely a ballad. It's hours wild. The time goes wild. Every day I'm losing my mind. Holding on. My god. You should see like my heart right now. This doesn't feel real, honestly. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Living in a fantasy, ecstasy, everything is meant to be. We should pass, but love will never die. Hours and hours and hours. I love the clip, by the way. So hopeful. My god, I love it. Shit is cannot curse. Oh my god! Shivers! My god! Honestly, you guys should feel me. Like my heartbeat is just increasing rapidly right now. Love this. Israeli entries always have Hebrew in the end, or something like in between. Oh my god. Okay, my god, where to start? People, I'm shocked. I am. It's, you know, I don't want to be, you know, be political in this, and we're gonna throw that away. I was a little bit scared about Israel joining this year, because of, you know, all of the debates going through. The song was refused a couple of times. And I also didn't think it was a good idea, but on the other hand, I also I'm sorry, I also didn't see things getting, you know, better, because her song was getting refused, and there was some sort of debate. The deadline is almost near, and I didn't think they would go through on. But I think Rain in October or something like that was the first song. It got refused from Eurovision. And now they made this other song, Hurricane, apparently, which I love. If you didn't catch it from my reaction during it, it's breathtaking. I wasn't expecting a ballad. You know, going back to Nora Corel from last year to go into this is just a whole new world. You know, it's so different, but it's so beautiful. I like, my heartbeats are still going on, and it's just, I have tachycardia, or yeah. Apparently, the song it's so emotional going through all what happened this year with Israel itself and with the Palestinians. But again, throwing that away, this is one of the most powerful entries for this year, for Eurovision 2024 in Malmo. Absolutely. You know, I always been rooting for Ukraine. They have such a beautiful song, and they have my full support on with that. It's definitely one of the best songs on this year. Next in line for me would be Norway. The group is magical with her, like the lead singer's voice, and with the whole song is like a little pop, a little folk, electro in it. But I love it. It's different, and it's in Norwegian, and they're showing their cultural background somehow in it, and I love that. But now we have Israel doing an amazing ballad. If you guys have been long enough seeing some of my videos, I keep talking about first performance impacts or first video impacts, kind of like what they do. So when you think of this, I just saw this kind of performance once right now, and I'm already hooked with the song. It's not one of those songs that needs like a build up for you to understand what she means or whatever. The ballad itself is very powerful. I could see this going far, even winning. Personally, I could see this even winning. I personally am not, again, not trying to get political, but I'm not okay with what is happening right now in the world and what is continuing to happen. But this is only musically wise, and being respectful to the competition itself and what it should be standing for, and not sometimes what it does stand for. This can be one of the greatest entries that Israel might have ever brought to Eurovision, considering Narcarel, which is one of the most memorable entries. We have 2015 representative, Golden Boy. I don't remember the name of the artist, but I do remember the performance and everything, and the winner, of course, in 2018. I haven't watched Eurovision for that long, but for the years I did watch it, I could say these are those three are the three most memorable of all the entries that I can think of right now. I'm sure there are more, absolutely. But this is gonna leave a huge mark. Aiden's gonna leave a huge mark on Eurovision this year, and if she wins this, it's well deserved for me. The song is absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever heard on this year's entry. We have good representatives for every country this year, but this deserves a full-on attention. Even if she doesn't win, she will be one of those most memorable songs Israel has ever sent. So thank you again to Israel, and thank you to Aiden, even going through all of that struggle, because it's not easy for an artist to go through all of that. They should be there to make art and not to represent something that they might not even believe on or might even think of. So she went all through that criticism and everything, and still was able to pull up such a good work, and to be able to share it with the rest of us. So that's very magical, that's very beautiful, and that's kind of the patience that you have to go on through with all the political backgrounds that sometimes we cannot avoid. Um, Again, guys, I feel like I'm in shock and I'm speaking a lot of words. But yeah, anyways, I do want to know what you guys think of this. I think that's gonna create a lot of debates. If anything it's unclear even in my reaction, I would definitely love to elaborate even more. But I am absolutely amazed with the entry itself. And I'm very grateful for all for sharing with you all. And I I would suggest for you guys, please comment. I do want all the extra ideas. Do you find it as like as I don't know, elevated as I do? Like my chest is getting out of, like, my heart is getting out of my chest. Even my words are getting mixed up right now. I don't know. It's I keep thinking and thinking about the whole the outburst moments that the song has. It's just I don't know. I would also maybe even consider later to do like a lyric kind of like a background check on this, because it definitely is gonna have like a meaning behind. But I love that the message is through love, through a good positive vibe. This is going beyond of it, so I'm very happy about this. Definitely one of my favorite entries this year, and she has my full support on this one. Again, guys, please comment down below. I would love to hear if you think that this might be a winner for Eurovision this year in Malmo, and comment down below if you're okay with everything's going through, with the song and with what she had to go through on with this. I do want to also like a check on that, on what you guys think, and please consider subscribing to the channel, showing support to this kind of little space I have created for all us the Eurovision fans that love this kind of performances, love this kind of energy that only Eurovision can bring to us. I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you are doing well, and on that note, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys. Mirabavshim.